Hello, and welcome to the history of movie theaters and drive-ins for Albany and Albany County for 1960 to 1989. 1960. The Hellman Theater opens on April 27th. The Mayfair Drive-In at Slingerland's closes or stopped its ads. 1961. The Strand Theater reopens on April 18th after interior rebuilding. 1962. The Albano's Drive-In Theater in Ravenna closes. 1964. The Branch Theater in Latham opens on May 26th. Stanley Warner Theaters closes the Ritz Theaters. 1965. These theaters closed in 1965.
Look out! Here comes the biggest bond of all. Thunderball.
1966. The Tri-City Twin Drive-In at Menon's is opened by Hellman Theaters on August 3rd. The Delaware Theater became the Cinema Delaware. The Saratoga Drive-In Theater in Latham closes. 1967. Ulysses is shown at the Strand Theater on May 2nd, 3 and 4 at $5.50 or over $50 in today's money, making this the most expensive movie ticket ever sold in the area. 1968. The Cinema 7 in Latham is opened by Carroll's on October 6th with Barbarella.
Meet the most beautiful creature of the future. Her name is Barbarella, and she makes science fiction something else. Jane Fonda is Barbarella. Barbarella is a 5-star, double-rated astronavigatrix Earth girl whose specialty is
love.
Shall I tell you what I would like?
I think I know.
her top secret mission is a real wing-dinger.
I got him.
1969. The Branch Theater in Latham became the Circle Theater on January 1st. National General Cinema opens the Fox Theater in Colony on January 8th. Hellman's Theaters opens the Center Theater at the Colony Center Mall on May 29th as the Theater of the Future. The Circle Cinema reopens on December 10th as the Circle Twin Cinemas. The Palace Theater stops showing movies in September in favor of live performances. 1970. The Latham Drive-In Theater in Latham opens across the road from the Saratoga Drive-In on March 25th. The Town Theatre in Latham opens on June 11th.
Et c'est tout à fait par hasard, bien sûr, que vous vous trouviez sur les lieux de l'assassinat.
Vous avez dit assassinat. J'écris assassinat, monsieur le juge?
Ils le savent déjà.
Bien sûr, madame. Et ça ne fait que commencer.
The Strand Theatre closes. 1971. The Saratoga Drive-In at Latham is closed by Fabian Theatres. 1972. The Sonderling Broadcasting Corporation opens the Cine 1, 2, 3, 4 in Colony on June 30th as the first multiplex in the Albany area. 1973. The Petit Cine 1 and 2 opens on June 25th as the first and only adult cinema in Albany, with Screen 2 showing male films later. United Artists takes over Hellman's Drive-In Theaters. 1974. United Artists takes over Hellman's Indoor Theaters. The Cinema Delaware closes. 1975. The Circle Twin in Latham closes on August 1st following a police raid. The Cine 4 in Colony adds screens 5 and 6 on November 7th. The Movie 1 and 2 opens in Guilderland on November 26th. 1976. The Fox Colony is split up by Mann Theaters into 2 cinemas on June 25th. 1977. The Soul 1 and 2 in Ravenna opens on January 7th. The UA Center Theater reopens with 2 screens on March 11th.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Here they come.
Star Wars,
Coming in too fast.
an adventure unlike anything on your planet. It's an epic of heroes and villains and aliens from 1,000 worlds. Star Wars, rated PG.
The Latham Twin reopens on June 29th. The Star Twin in Menards closes in 1977. 1978. These theaters closed in 1978. 1980. Cinema 5 from New York City takes over the Fox Colony from Mann Theaters on May 2nd and renames it Colony 1 and 2. The Delaware Theater reopens. 1982. RKO Century Warner takes over the Fox Colony on February 27th. These drive-ins closed in 1982. 1983. The UA Town in Latham reopens with 2 screens on March 4th. The Delaware Theater reopens as the Spectrum Theater on May 6th. The UA Hellman reopens with 2 screens on June 10th. The Turnpike Drive-In at Guilderland closes. 1984. The Crossgate Cinemas 10 in Guilderland is opened by Cinema Center Corporation in phases starting on March 4th as the largest cinema in the region. The Cine 6 adds screens 7 and 8 on July 13th. The Crossgate Cinemas 10 in Guilderland adds screens 11 and 12 on December 21st. The Petit Cine 1 and 2 closes. 1985. The Spectrum adds its second crane on January 4th. The Fox Colony 1 and 2 is closed by RKO Century Warner. 1986. The Spectrum adds its third screen on November 14th. The Cine 8 in Colony adds its 9th and 10th screen on November 14th. These UA theaters closed in 1986. 1987. Hoyts from Australia takes over Cinema Centre Cinemas and the Cine 10 in Colony. The Spectrum adds its fourth screen. The UA Center 1 and 2 in Colony closes. 1989. The Hellman Theater is closed by United Artists on April 30th. Hoyts Cinemas opens the Latham Cinemas on December 15th. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe.